If there's one thing I'm better at than wasting money and being single, it's making people angry with opinions. So, what better way to get rejected by society than by giving you my hottest takes on the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Get ready to be disappointed in me, because here they are. I kinda like Thor: The Dark World. Why do not enough people talk about Ant-Man? It's by far the funniest MCU movie. Age of Ultron is leagues better than the other Avengers films. I have no regrets when I say the first two phases are better than Phase 3. Many of the Phase 3 films are very disappointing, which has films that range from average to bad. Like, why do they all feel the same and very corporate? Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is one of the best Marvel movies because of how unique and personal it is. Not only is Ant-Man and the Wasp the worst MCU movie, it's also one of the worst movies I've ever seen because of how bland and boring it is. I'm gonna get hate for this, but Spider-Man Homecoming is weak, and Far From Home is the worst Spider-Man movie. Endgame is such a weak and messy finale. It had so many good ideas that were wasted by its jarring and poor writing decisions. The first Thor is the best Thor movie because he is actually a compelling character instead of just another superhero who loves to crack an obnoxious amount of jokes. Looking at you, Ragnarok. Speaking of which, Thor Ragnarok is the worst Thor movie because it horribly balances its tone and comedy, and it's a poor continuation of the Thor films. I'm so sick of many of the recent MCU films being action comedies. Give me variety! To add to that, why is the comedy so forced in every Phase 3 film? You're not gonna make me laugh just for the sake of it. The majority of their movies have terrible rewatch value. That's why I refer to this franchise as fast food films. And to end it all off, the MCU is overrated. So, those are my hot takes. Remember, if any of these offended you, I don't care.
I am the one way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.